This is the first video in a series of videos where I'm going to show you step by step how you can make money by tapping into the hot trends of the day. You can do this method multiple times each day. You could do it once in a day if you want. You could do it once a week, once a month. It's totally and completely up to you. But it's very simple to set up, and it's even simpler to duplicate the process. So this is the very first video in the series where I'm going to kind of introduce this method to you and how it works in detail. So the first thing we're going to do is go over to google.com and just type in the phrase Google Hot Trends. Google Hot Trends. You can see it right there in the window. I just typed in Google Hot Trends. Now go directly over here and run your Google search. And you're looking for Google Hot Trends, which would be the second result. And when you get to it, you're going to get to a page that looks something like this. Now you can also go to google.com/trends as well. That is an option. And then you can just look for where it says more hot trends and just click on that. So that is an option as well. So you notice right up here in this corner that it says that this was last updated November 24th, 2008, and it was updated 11 minutes ago. So this shows you the hottest searched for phrases based on the volume of searches and whatever other kind of algorithm Google has decided to use here. So this shows you, basically just what the hot trends are. Now it could be because of a news story, it could be because of a sporting event, it could be because of a big event coming up. Now in this case we have Black Friday coming up, so some of the hottest searched for phrases, as you see here, are things like Best Buy, Black Friday. You've got some other ones coming up here, Circuit City Black Friday as well, and those are some hot trends. Today was Monday Night Football, so we have the Green Bay Packers. That was a hot trend. Over here we've got lyrics to certain keywords. We've also got most passing yards in a season. We got a bunch of people looking around different sporting records. We got a football player showing up here. There's just a lot of different reasons why people are searching for this content. But you can tap into, regardless of the reason, you can make money from this kind of strategy. So what you do here, once you're on this page, is just look through some of the hot trends of the day. So what I like to look for is phrases that relate to sporting events, music, lyrics, and songs. They relate to items that people buy on a day-to-day basis. So like sporting events and like Green Bay Packers and football players, those relate to products people buy, like jerseys and sports memorabilia and stuff like that. Names of songs and artists, those relate to CDs and products that people buy. CDs, books, it could be authors they're talking about. And if you look at things like song titles, again, that relates to CDs. If you look up like sporting events as well, right here we were talking about football, but you have like golf and tennis and other sports that show up here. You've got TV shows. Those are okay, but it's a little more difficult to make some money with this method here. So what I like to do is look for ways that you can monetize this by making money with products that people buy. It gives you a little more of an opportunity. So one of the phrases I'm going to use here for just as an example to show you what a good hot trend would be this one over here, Best Buy Black Friday. This is a really hot search for phrase. It shows you the hotness level, that it is on fire, meaning that it's growing and there's a lot of people looking for it. Now the hottest phrase would be considered volcanic, but now what we can do here is you could create a website that taps into the hottest Black Friday type item. So you could just pull up basically you can make a website that relates to this particular product. You can make a page, and target this on the page, which is what we're going to cover later on here. So this is just kind of how you research. This is the product you can make some money on. Now over here where it says blog post, you can just click over here on one of them, and it will show you blog posts related to Black Friday 2008. Now as you scroll through here, you will see here that it talks about, these particular products and why they're hot items and things like that. And you can get an idea of content that you could write about, and we're going to talk about writing that in some of the future videos. So you can click through and look at blog posts, you can look at news articles related to that, and you can find content that you can work from. So I'm going to show you another example. So we've got over here let's see here, Lance Moore. Let's just put that name in. Lance Moore, he looks like he's a football player, and you can just read about what he did. And so you can just kind of, read about what he did during the day. And he's considered to be on fire. The Kmart Black Friday ads, this one is going up. You can notice the trend and how things are trending. I like to look for trends that are obviously going up, but also, so they haven't totally fallen off. Like if they are cleared, like this one would still be okay to go after. But if you see that their trend down here is clear over here, it's not really worth going after and using the methods in the system. So this, is how you go about setting up, basically going about finding the particular product that or niche or keyword that you're going to target with this system. So you can refer back to this video, and you're just looking for things that are on an upward trend. It's very self-explanatory. You go back and you can just read through each one of these and actually get an idea of what the hot trends are for the day. You can come back an hour later and find more. So you could do this method every hour if you want to in the day. But it's totally up to you on how you can profit from this. But I'm going to show you one strategy here for how to profit from this method. There's a source of income out there called pay-per-click advertisements. And I'll just show you an example of a website that is using pay-per-click advertising. So this is one website that is an example. It happens to be a golf website. And you can see up here that there's these ads that show up, and if someone were to click on one of these advertisements while they visited this particular website, and there they are again, the owner of this website would make money on every single click. So they might make 5 cents a click and 10 cents a click, or 30 cents a click, depending on how much money can be made from each click. And that's the method of monetization. It's through Google AdSense that I'm going to show you how to use, and that you're going to learn in this video. And you're going to be able to set up a website absolutely for free, very fast form of website, and you're going to learn how to set that up and then how to profit directly from tapping into these hot trends of the day. So in the next videos to come, you're going to learn more about the system and how you can start making money as early as today using these methods.